Here's the light. This is the light.
Good evening. I'm Kathleen Bunce, and I'm the National Honor Society Advisor. I'd like to welcome you to the 54th Annual Induction Ceremony of the Jackson Chapter of the National Honor Society. Please welcome the Air Force Junior ROTC of Jackson School District, who will present us with our national colors. I would like to introduce Evan Walsh, a senior member of the National Honor Society, who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please rise and join the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing as the concert choir, advised by Mr. Edmund Robertson, will sing our national anthem. Thank you, Mr. Robertson, concert choir, and Justine.
Please be seated. Thank you, Evan, Mr. Robertson, concert choir, and Justine. I would also like to thank the Air Force Junior ROTC Color Guard. On behalf of the Jackson Chapter of the National Honor Society, I would like to extend a warm welcome to the parents and friends of the initiates who are gathered here tonight for tonight's ceremony. I am honored to share the stage with our Superintendent of Schools, Mrs. Nicole Pormelli, Our Board of Education President, Mr. Michael Walsh. Vice President, Mrs. Tara Rivera. Our Principal, Mr. Kevin DiEugenio. Vice Principals, Mrs. Heather Novak. And Mr. Thomas Tarver. Also present on stage is Mr. Dan McDevitt, Assistant Principal and Facilitator to the National Honor Society. I also wish to acknowledge and thank the Honor Society Council, Mrs. Diane Leopold, Ms. Dara Kirschenbaum, Mrs. Michelle McCann, Mr. James Pate, as well as Mrs. Sue McGinley. They give up their time without compensation to read all of the applications and make a very difficult decision as to the eligibility, and they do a wonderful job. As you know, tonight's induction ceremony is a very special one since membership in the National Honor Society is one of the highest honors that can be awarded to a high school student. We are here to recognize these very talented students who have demonstrated outstanding accomplishments in these areas of academics, character, leadership, and service. At this point, I would like to turn the ceremony over to the President of the National Honor Society, Elizabeth Chan. She will be our Master of Ceremonies for this evening's program.
Thank you, Ms. Bunce. I, too, would like to extend a warm welcome to Mrs. Pormili, Mr. Walsh, Mrs. Rivera, Mr. DiEugenio, board members, Mr. McDevitt, initiates of the National Honor Society, parents, and friends. As president of the Jackson Memorial Chapter, I, too, am happy to welcome you to our annual induction. The parents here this evening are especially honored as their sons and daughters participate in a ceremony which pays tribute to service, leadership, character, and above all, to scholarship. Those traits which create reasoning and responsible adults in a healthy and just society. We are grateful to our parents who have inspired and encouraged us, and to the many teachers who have imbued us with intellectual curiosity, skepticism, and enthusiasm for knowledge. We sincerely hope that the presence of the National Honor Society in our school will place in proper perspective with the regular and faithful performance of academic work, and will enhance its worthiness in the estimation of the student body. I would now like to call upon Olivia Farrell and Tyler DeMonico, our special events coordinator, who will discuss our chapter's activities.
Good evening. I am Tyler DeMonico, Vice President of In-School Events, in charge of all special National Honor Society events within the school. Throughout the year, members of our chapter serve as role models for other students here at Jackson Memorial High School, in addition to displaying strong academic records that establish a person's eligibility for our membership. Our members act as leaders in serving our school and community through many activities, events, and organizations. I will briefly discuss some key programs in which we are participating this year. We offer a peer tutoring program in which we meet 5 days a week with any peer in need of extra help.
Hi, I'm Olivia Farrell, and I am the Vice President of Out-of-School Events of National Honor Society. As we all know, giving back to the community is core to our principles in NHS. We routinely give a helping hand to those in need by collaborating with other organizations. There are currently around 1,000 families in Jackson a total of 20,230 people being helped per month for their food needs at the local food pantry. This year, the National Honor Society here at Memorial ran a food drive in conjunction with the Jackson Food Pantry to better help these Jackson residents. We will be coordinating a Thanksgiving food drive to begin next week. Along with donating the food, we also have a group of students who go to the food pantry every month to volunteer. Helping the community is a large part of the National Honor Society, and we are honored to have the impact we do on our community. Our members will also work with the Knights of Columbus for a Christmas tree drive and with the senior centers adopting a senior for Mother's and Father's Day. Now coming up to speak about Adopt a Family is Virginia Calamia.
Good evening. I am Virginia Calamia, and I am the Vice President of Adopt a Family. For this holiday season, NHS will be adopting Jackson families who have fallen on very hard times. Our chapter has been split into groups to better organize and will provide some wish list items that the families have requested. In the spirit of the season, we ask for your help in making a happy holiday for these families. Items on their wish list range but are not limited to warm clothing, shoes, coats, gloves, and hats. Also, ShopRite, Target, and Walmart gift cards to buy what they need and wish for. Each National Honor Society member will be bringing home a more detailed list of the needs for their assigned family, so parents, please be on the lookout. We are also participating in the Adopt a Senior program for the holidays and birthdays this year as well. Last year, our chapter adopted 22 families for the holidays, which included 6 senior citizens. Through our fundraising efforts and donations, we were able to purchase complete Thanksgiving and winter holiday meals, clothing, coats, boots, gifts, and gift cards for each and every family. I'm sure you can imagine the relief and smile this brought to their faces. With so many opportunities to give back to the community, it's very easy for all members of the National Honor Society to participate and contribute their time and service. We are all really looking forward to making a positive impact in our community this holiday season and during this service year. With that being said, we have already adopted a few families, and we look forward to adopting and helping out many more.
I would now like to call upon Camille Maxilide and Evan Walsh, our Vice President of Fundraising and Accounting, who will discuss our chapter's fundraising goals and initiatives.
Good evening. I'm Camille, Vice President of Fundraising. This year's initiative is to raise $6,000 for our adopted families and other charitable community needs, as well as for organizations and senior scholarships. To achieve our goal, we are hosting Gertrude Hawk catalog sale as one of our fundraisers. Those orders are due November 14th.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Evan Walsh, and I am the Vice President of Accounting. Through our fundraising efforts, we look to reach our goals of giving back to our local community and school community. For example, last year, the National Honor Society donated $3,200 in scholarships. In addition, we donated $160 in ShopRite gift cards to the food pantry and thousands of dollars worth of wrapped gifts to the families in our community. This year, our goal for fundraising is to continue to give to those in need and to give back to the community. I would just like to congratulate all the new members who are being inducted and thank everyone who has come to show their support.
Thank you, Camille and Evan. I would now like to present our Superintendent of Schools, Mrs. Nicole Permilli.
Good evening, everyone. It is my honor to speak to this year's 2022 National Honor Society inductees. Students, Being recognized for this incredible honor is something you should be very proud of. You may have heard this saying before, the truth of your character is expressed through the choices of your actions. Well, NHS inductees, you certainly have demonstrated your character. You have distinguished yourself from your peers. There are many distractions around you each and every day, distractions that can pull you away from achieving your goals. Staying focused and committed takes hard work, sacrifice, and dedication. Your attention to scholarship, leadership, character, and service is to be commended as you serve as strong role models for your peers. You have excelled in all areas through your hard work and perseverance. Your desire to excel in these areas brings with it life skills that will serve you well in all aspects of your life and will open doors to many opportunities. This honor does not come without the support of those around you, your families, and your teachers. They too should be acknowledged and thanked for their support of you, of your accomplishments. Be sure to be humble and appreciative of your surrounding support systems. I am proud of each and every one of you. I am confident that no matter what path you take in life, you will do it well. I am looking forward to hearing about the ways that you will carry these skills and this achievement into your future. Congratulations on your induction into the National Honor Society.
Thank you, Mrs. Pormili. I would now like to introduce our principal, Mr. Kevin DiEugenio.
Thank you to the 2022 inductees to the Jackson Memorial High School National Honor Society. I'm with you this evening to let you know how proud I am of your accomplishments. As I reviewed tonight's program and several of your resumes, I was not only impressed with the quality of the new members, but excited to welcome the most accomplished, the most well-rounded students at Jackson Memorial. The community of parents, teachers, and administrators, and our supporting student members of our National Honor Society are with us tonight, not only to admire your hard work, but recognize the time and dedication you've invested into our school. National Honor Societies nationally represent the best 10% of students in your entire school. Each of the students with us tonight represents the best, the brightest at Jackson Memorial, and each of you in your own way has contributed to our school community, not only as academic leaders, but as volunteers, as tutors, as athletes, as musicians, all that embody the positive spirit that make up the fabric of great schools. Even during some of the most difficult times during the last few years, many of you found a way to complete service hours, volunteer in the community, and most of all, stay motivated. I appreciate the fact that you've demonstrated and will continue to maintain strong academic character and tradition that gives Jackson Memorial great identity and a great reputation. Tonight we welcome you to join our cherished alumni of Honor Society members that have come before you and forever become part of our legacy at Jackson Memorial. As you set new goals and plan for your future, please remember, a good support network of family, friends, teachers, and community should be valued and appreciated. It's the reason that we are here tonight. A strong support network will provide you the foundation for continued academic growth and success. Focus on the positives that life has to offer and surround yourselves with people that are critical thinkers, motivated problem solvers, and possess the same character and work ethic in each one of you. On behalf of our fine teachers and our administration, I'd like to welcome you all as new members of the National Honor Society. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. DiEugenio. I would now like to introduce Mr. Daniel McDevitt, Administrative Liaison to the Honor Society.
Throughout the years, millions of students in more than 20,000 public and private schools have been selected as members of the National Honor Society. This includes the several thousand that have been inducted right here from the halls of Jackson Memorial High School over the last 54 years. Historically, former National Honor Society members demonstrate continuous and ever-growing talents and potential in later years. They have become effective and contributing citizens in professional, technical, humanitarian, civic, and commercial undertakings. Tonight, we recognize the newest inductees to the Jackson chapter of the National Honor Society who have met the highest standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character, the criteria by which all members have been judged. They have led exemplary lives within our school. As we look back on all of those who preceded them as members of this chapter, we hope that they will continue to demonstrate these qualities and that they have displayed in their high school years, and that they too will go on to distinguished records worthy of their exceptional talents and abilities.
Thank you, Mr. McDevitt. Since the candidates have met all necessary requirements, we will now proceed with our candle lighting service. The candle burning here before you represents the flaming torch, the epitome and synthesis of all your goals. The unlighted candles are symbolic to the 4 requirements upon which election to this society is based: scholarship, character, leadership, and service. 4 of our officers will define the meanings of the qualities. Scholarship, Kelly Bryant.
Hi, I'm Kelly Bryant, and I'm the scribe. Scholarship is a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study because he and she knows the lasting benefits of a curious and cultivated mind. We hope to continue to learn even when our formal education is ended, for we honor wisdom, and we know it can be acquired only through our own diligence and effort. Learning is the lens through which we observe the past, its glories and its disasters. Learning is the lamp which illuminates the future and the many paths lying before us. Learning lies bare the vast treasures of humanity's heritage and leads us to wisdom if we understand what we have learned. We hope the pursuit of knowledge will be, for us, a never-ending feast.
Character, Aiden Sweeney.
Hello, I'm Aiden Sweeney, the historian. Character is the positive force in each person which makes one individual distinguished from all others. Without self-pride, no person can have self-respect or hope to earn the respect of others. It is this force of character which guides us through life, responding with heroism, understanding, sympathy, or tolerance to the demands upon us. It is achieved and not received. It is a daily striving of self-discipline so that choices are based on morality and decency and not solely upon self-interest or opportunism. We must really be what we wish others to perceive us as. By demonstrating this in our daily lives, we may hope to prove by example our respect for character.
Leadership, Julia Joseph.
Good evening. I'm Julia Joseph, the Vice President of Attendance. We are challenged today, as never before, in a desperate search for leadership, for men and women who combine that indefinable charisma with wisdom, character, and the desire to serve. The price of leadership is sacrifice, a willingness to yield one's personal interests to the interests of others. Not every person is gifted with the capacity to lead. To those who are, we say, you have a great talent and an even greater responsibility. Use your talents wisely. Let mankind be the beneficiary of the better society which your efforts can create. You have shown leadership in your school life. Accept the greater challenge after you leave these halls and continue to be a leader of whom we can all be proud.
Service, Amanda Malika.
I'm Amanda Malika, Vice President of Before School Events. Join with me and together let us serve, a willingness to help and an unselfish devotion to make life better, happier, more fulfilling as we set together for the common good. To lose oneself in enthusiasm for good and vital purposes without thought of recompense or remuneration brings its own rewards. Service does not flaunt itself. It is simple giving and sharing of one's energies and one's abilities wherever there is need. The gift of ourselves is our commitment to a better tomorrow. Much has been given to us. We would like to give as much as we can to others.
Members of the National Honor Society, parents, guests, and friends, we take great pleasure in presenting our new candidates. Our initiates would be awarded an academic hood bearing the emblem of the National Honor Society and a candle representing the eternal light of knowledge. Current members, please prepare to escort your new initiates. Initiates, please take your place at the side of the stage and proceed across the stage as your name is called.
Teacher.
So Will's leaving the right? Do you guys want to put your stuff down here? Yeah.
Bola Abdu. Jed Emmanuel Adame.
Congrats.
Summer Ali.
Alexa Ammerman.
Lorenzo Azzolini.
Drew Barocas.
Kiana Beauchart.
Kira Bravo Derrida.
Jarrett Brooks.
John Calamia.
Victoria Capitelli.
Francis Castellano.
Abigail Sembor.
Peyton Collmore.
Stephen Shateri.
Henry Dom.
Madison Davis.
Jennifer Delacono.
Joseph Delacono.
Caitlin D'Souza.
Sophia Devaney.
Michael Dougherty.
Menahil Faz.
Jocelyn Felipe Huertero.
John Luca Fortunato.
Dylan Garagiola.
Juliana Gillespie.
Sarah Greeny.
Aiden Guzman.
Peter Habib.
Carl Hager.
Anthony Hallahan.
Giovanni Hallahan.
Ruthie Hamdi.
Alexis Harper.
Sean Hubbard.
Sean Cass.
Ryan Keeley.
Isabel Kleiman.
Morgan Korenchak.
Tyler Korenchak.
Natalie Kurek.
Julia Mangano.
Cameron Moldovan.
Joseph Naffa.
Krishna Naryanasamy.
Zachary O'Connell.
Morgan Ola.
Angelica Old.
Jasmine Pachomsky.
Santina Pasantino.
Arav Patel.
John Penswater.
Bryson Petrina.
Taylor Rachinuk.
Riley Robinson.
Alexander Rose.
Catherine Sawkin.
Gracie Sawicki.
Joseph Signorelli.
Emily Sinclairis.
Krista Spano.
Emily Stallnecker.
Jax Tybalt.
Natalie Torres Marone.
Renee Wanzor.
Joseph Waters.
Hallie Wiener.
Hannah Wiener.
Jordan Woloski.
Victoria Shaw.
Samuel Berkovich.
Catherine Bouthlet.
Elizabeth Durar.
Matthew Harney.
Jenna Salim.
Nana Yaw Saw.
Mason Valero.
Sydney Ward.
Grace Wendell.
Ladies and gentlemen, on this 100th anniversary of the National Honor Society, the new members of the Jackson branch of the National Honor Society.
The ideals of the National Honor Society have been explained to you. If you desire to assume the responsibility of upholding these standards, you will now be privileged to pledge yourselves to the membership. Mr. DeEugenio, will you administer the oath?
Please repeat the National Honor Society pledge after me. I pledge myself to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principle and ideals by word and deed. By word and deed. Maintaining high standards of character, scholarship, leadership, and service. I now pronounce you members of the Jackson National Honor Society.
Please blow out your candles. Fellow members of the Honor Society, welcome to the ranks. While none of us have yet attained the ideals set before us, let us together strive to exemplify as much as is humanly possible to esteem and revere scholarship, character, leadership, and service, and give of ourselves generously and to walk in paths of wisdom. You are now members of the Jackson chapter of the National Honor Society. They certainly deserve a hearty round of applause. I would now like to ask Megan and Kenny to make a special presentation.
Hello, I'm Megan Anderson. The members of the National Honor Society present annually a Staff Appreciation Award, whose purpose is to recognize adults from Jackson Memorial High School who have been instrumental in the development and achievement of students. This is a special honor which acknowledges those exceptional people who take additional time and interest to develop individual relationships with their students. This special concern enables students to achieve greater academic and personal success. The nominee can be a teacher, advisor, guidance counselor, nurse, coach, or school administrator who has positively affected the growth and development of Jackson Memorial High School students. The nominee may have taught, counseled, directed, coached, inspired, or encouraged students to any or all of the following. 1, to develop their best in the field of study or personal achievement. 2, to uphold the principles which represent the National Honor Society and Jackson Memorial High School. And 3, to accomplish their personal goals and objectives. The award is not intended to be a popularity contest. Rather, it is intended to provide deserved recognition and appreciation to an outstanding educator at Jackson Memorial High School. This year's recipient of the 18th Annual National Honor Society Staff Appreciation Award is Miss Zoke.
Good evening. I'm Kenny Bonacore. Miss Zoke is a chemistry teacher who has had an impact on many students. She teaches honors and AP classes to all grade levels, ranging from freshmen to seniors. Miss Zoke has undoubtedly upheld the principles that represent this National Honor Society. Her positivity has definitely inspired many to continue their study throughout their high school and college careers. She is a kind, understanding, and thoughtful individual who has established relationships with many, if not all, of her students. In every class, she takes the time to explain topics thoroughly and to help any student with any question that they may have. She breaks down even the most difficult of questions into ones that everyone can understand and solve by using her signature method dubbed the I do, we do, you do method. Additionally, Ms. Zoke's wonderful, humorous, and joyful attitude always brings an enjoyment to all of her classes, which inspires students to achieve greater academic and personal success. She keeps her students engaged, provides excellent examples that makes understanding chemistry easy, and leaves her students excited to learn more. Overall, Ms. Zoke is truly deserving of the title Honorary Teacher of the Year. We wish her the best and extend our sincerest gratitude to her hard work, dedication, and her love of teaching that is evident in everything she does. Thank you, and congratulations, Ms. Zoke.
Hi. Thank you, first of all. I don't have a speech planned, but I just felt compelled to say thank you. To be seen and appreciated and honored by students who I push to their academic limits on a daily basis is the greatest honor I could imagine with this career. It's why I do what I do every day, and in the last few years, we've had some tough times, but these kids have made coming to work not only worth it, but so enjoyable. So thank you so much. I'm filled with gratitude right now. Thank you, guys.
This concludes our ceremony. I, too, would like to extend my personal congratulations to the new Honor Society members, their parents and friends, and I look forward to working with our new members in the near future. Immediately after the ceremony, the yearbook photographer will be taking the picture for the yearbook on the stage, so all current members, please join the new members on the stage. Okay, a reminder to all Honor Society members to please return your gowns to the ticket booth as soon as you leave here, okay? I hope everyone has a wonderful night, and thank you for coming out.
I would like to make a quick announcement before everyone leaves. On behalf of the officers, we would like to thank Ms. Bunce for putting together this beautiful evening. Ms. Bunce is a wonderful teacher and advisor. From juggling multiple clubs and honor societies, we would like to give her these flowers to show our appreciation.